What's up, YouTube? Gonna go live, a little surprise live. Gonna do some cleaning. Talk about a limit I caught today in a few hours. Bear with me. I'm also gonna be live on Facebook. Bear with me, folks. All right, Mark Whitworth. How's it going? I'm live on YouTube also, folks. Here is my catch. We're gonna do a little clean and talk about what I caught him with, where, and what I caught him on, what I was using. I was out on Lake Conroe. And I hadn't fished Lake Conroe in a couple weeks. So I had to go out and check on them. Yeah, I hear that, Scott. Wind has been whipping. Wasn't so bad. It picked up pretty good out there, but I got out of it for a little bit. Beast Outdoors, what's up? I'm not going to be able to see you guys' comments much, but I'm just going to do a little clean cook. They're not cooked, but a little cleaning anyway. So there's some pretty good slabs in here. I didn't catch no real monsters, but that's a pretty good one there. Mixture of black and white crappie. Catching them all on timber. In about 14 to 16 foot of water. And they are loaded up, folks. They are loaded up. Trees are just full of fish. There's a lot of brim in there too. But that's a one-man limit, y'all. I was out there for about 4 hours playing around. Guess that's probably the biggest one. This one's not too shabby. I wasn't going after big ones. I was going after lunches for this week. Stay right tuned. I'll be right back. Yeah, man, I'm on live. I just wanted a few pictures. You can send them to me that way I can post them. Gotta have my wife take a few pictures of me with these fish, guys. Come on over here, honey. Right here, wherever you can get a picture. That works. That way I can put it on Facebook. Whoa. Whoa. Almost. What's up, Les? I had a little solo trip today by myself just to have some fun. So I went out and whacked the limit for lunches this week. Just gonna do a little cleaning on here. Y'all, you heard me talk about these from Blake. Daddy O's Jig Company. Y'all know I tie my own, but this is what I used today. Matter of fact, I caught the last 2 trips I've been out. I caught limit both times on these jigs. They're really nice looking jigs. I'm probably not going to get to your comments too much, but I'm just going to leave these lives running. Y'all can watch, and when I'm done cleaning them, it'll be a little bit. Then I'll get on live and answer some questions and comments. But that's what I use right there. Use them jigs. Of course, my 12-foot Outlaw. You can see right here's the color. Pink head, white body, chartreuse tail. It's an 1/8 inch or 1/8 ounce. I'm running 20-pound sniping braid. Awesome braid, best I've used. And I have a little slip barrel sinker or whatever you want to call it there with 2 6-cents bobber stops. I like using the 6 cents. They're pretty good. They're a little more expensive, but they're good. But sniping braid has been fantastic, y'all. It is tough. Literally broke the hook today instead of I have not lost a jig yet using it. But I'm gonna get right into this, guys. Just bear with me. I get these babies cleaned up. and then we'll talk. I'll tell you exactly what depth I was catching them, how. And right now is a good time to be out there, man. They are just loaded back up. Some of these girls still got eggs in them. I'm using a Rapala Ion. I've been using these for the last, it's my second one. My first one still works. Just, you can tell it's getting a little old. It's about 7 years old. So I bought a new one. I clean a lot of crappie, y'all. Love these knives. They make short work of them, that's for sure. Still plenty of eggs in these fish. Makes short work. It's very easy to clean a crappie. These electric knives really help. If you guys are scared of that wind, don't be. Find yourself a cove, find yourself some structure. Guarantee there's fish on it right now. They all come back from spawning. Some of them are spawning right in those coves, in that deeper water. I am finding that. This one's being a pain. Yeah, that one's a pain right there. We gotta fix that. Every now and then that'll happen. A lot of people wouldn't take the time to try to ruin the fillet. Not I. These are new blades too. I kind of like them a little duller. pretty good sized black crappie, white crappie. They're all mixed in pretty good. It's gonna be lunch and maybe dinner tonight. Depends on if my wife wants fish or not. Those eggs in that fish gone done and went to mush. A few more. Now I'll get to some of your comments. The legs, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Almost there. I see a few comments. I see some of you watching. I will let you know the depth and all of that. How I was getting them here as soon as I get these bad boys done. Y'all get to see how I clean my fish. You get nice fillets. It's gonna be good eating right there. Now, if you had a buddy or something that could have been doing this while I was doing the other ones, we'd be done by now. But I'm usually the only one that's doing it here. Definitely some good eating, y'all. Old Lake Conroe did not disappoint. She's been putting out pretty good this month. Pretty easy to get them out there, y'all. Just gotta be out there. I know the wind's a pain. But I'm out there in a 17.5 aluminum boat. Still bringing in limits, so it can be done. In them windy days. Probably pretty boring to watch, huh? Sure. Looks like fish is going to be for lunch, y'all. Mama just came out and said she's making Alfredo or something. Hoping to see a bunch of you show up to the Somerville tournament here next month. Crappie Masters East Texas Great Trail. Big shout out to Clay Gann and Todd Froby for winning the qualifier, Mr. Wally's qualifier there. Those guys can straight out fish, man. They're good. And really, really good guys to boot. Yeah, last one. And there you have it. There's 25 fish. Limit. What's up, Kenny? What's up, Jeff? Will, what's going on? Bronson, how you doing, brother? I see you looking. Just did a little cleaning. Let me rinse my hands off real quick and we'll talk crappie. What's up, Slab? How's it going? Beast Outdoors, Olin. Running live on YouTube also, y'all. But been windy. Been windy for the last few weeks here. And fish have been pretty spooky. You can't get any more than, let's say, 20 feet from them. You can get on some, but you're not going to catch as many as you normally do, you know, if you stay back away from them. So what I was doing today is the same thing I've been doing for quite some time now. Is finding these trees, scanning with my live scope out about 60, 50, 60 feet. And spot locking way back off of them. 20 to, I've caught them somewhere up to 45 feet today. But you got to stay back from them or they're just so spooky on Lake Conroe right now. Pitching out there, little eighth ounce, which I showed earlier, little 1/8 ounce pink, white, and chartreuse on my sniping braid, which is awesome, guys. Y'all want a good braid? This 20 pound that just came out It's phenomenal. I have not lost a jig with it yet, and I've been snagged up many times. I did break a hook off one of my jigs, but this stuff's fantastic. But got a little weight above, usually about 14, 16 inches down to that jig, and I'm using bobber stops so I can slide that up. I can slide it down wherever I want it. And that's how a lot of guys are running it, and it works well. I advise y'all to use a lightweight, equal or lighter than your jig. That'll save you on headaches and tangles. But pretty much just pitching out 35, 40 feet past these fish, bringing it over top of their heads, nice and steady, no popping it, no nothing. They didn't want it popping. The bite was real lightly, and I set the hook a lot today on fish that I did not catch because they weren't sucking it in. But it's pretty much all there was to it, man. The tip I can give you, everybody, is just stay back off of them. You'll get more off a pile. And these trees, now listen, this video, I did shoot a YouTube video, or got footage to make a video of today's trip, solo trip. And you guys will see everything I'm telling you on that video when it comes out. But we get to a comment here. Thanks, Tony. It was a good day out there, even though it was windy. What color is the braid? I got high vis. See if I got a package here. This is the old braid. This is the 10-pound micro braid. It's a high vis. It's all high vis. But they just came out with 12-pound, 15-pound, 20-pound. Here we go. So you can see it there. And this is the 20-pound right here. 20-pound sniping braid. This stuff is phenomenal. I know it's all I'll ever use again. But I'm gonna go take care of these fish, guys. Appreciate you watching me clean them. And good luck out on the water. Don't be afraid of this wind. Get into a cove somewhere. These coves, any bit of structure you can find right now, them fish come back out of the spawns and they're just loaded up. You'll see on my actually that I put a live out on Fishing Lake Conroe Crappie, my Facebook page, the one I'm on live right now. I put a live out earlier. I only caught one on video, but you can see the timber. There's a lot of bluegill and a lot of crappie on there. But I'm gonna cut you guys off here, and I'm gonna jump on my YouTube live. If you guys wanna come over onto my YouTube channel, I'll be live on there. So thanks for watching, y'all. All right, guys. I'm gonna bring you in the house. I'm gonna wipe these fish down. We're gonna sit and talk. I know it's Sunday, it's not Monday. That's just how it is. That's how we doing it. So bear with me. $9.22 Crappie Barbecue. What's up, brother? How is it going? Is it windy? It's windy everywhere. Yeah. All right, that's the usual spot y'all see me. Sunday, not Monday, y'all. But I don't get to go out solo very often. I took advantage of it today, went out there and caught plenty of fish. That's why I brought this live on here. I figured I'd show y'all cleaning them, what I used, and tell you how I was doing it. Same thing as y'all been seeing and what I've been telling you for the last month, staying off of them and just casting out, slow retrieving over them. And they'll pick it up. All right, let's see. Thanks, Olin. Appreciate it. It was a good catch. Lost a few of them on live, Facebook Live. Caught one, but they turned down pretty good after I shut the live down. And it's funny, Slap Doc. Look like that fish from my spots. Put him back. I'm gonna put him in my belly this week, brother. I don't always keep them, but I like to keep some now and then to cook up for dinner, and then I like them cold for my lunches. Something about I really like them cold. Slab, have you tried the 20 pound yet? I know Matt sent me some the 15 and 20 pound. I have not tried the 15 because I'm accustomed to using the 20. And I was waiting and waiting and waiting for that heavier pound to come out. But it's some good braid, I'm gonna tell you. That's I caught a limit on one jig last weekend and never broke off. Did get hooked up a few times on the brush and the timber. That was over on Summersville. And then today I started out with that same jig that I was using on Summersville, and I ended up getting hooked into a tree pretty good. I think I pulled it out 2 or 3 more times, and then they are sickle hooks, so you get about 5-6 times maybe, and the hook will end up breaking. But the line has not broke. I mean, literally. That's over 50 fish, and I don't know how many snags without breaking that sniping braid. It is good 20 pound test, and it does not tangle like the rest. I've used a bunch of different kinds, and this stuff just is phenomenal. I don't know what they did, but man, it's awesome. So, Beast Outdoors, have a great day. JJ, be safe. You too, brother. Nice breeze, 84 degrees. Yeah, it's warm outside. You see, I'm sweating, not just from cleaning fish either. Fly guys, what's up, Cedric? How you doing, brother? Had to go put a little whooping on some crappie myself today. It's fun getting in the boat by yourself, y'all. Don't get me wrong. I like guiding. I like taking people out and showing them a good time. And I love fishing with my partner, James, you know. But, you know, there's something about just seem like you have the whole lake, the whole boat, everything to yourself. You want to go here, there, everywhere, you know, you can do it. You ain't got nobody hemming and hawing, or you're not getting tangled up with anybody else. And, you know, you get to pick the fish you want to catch. It's a good time. Don't do it nearly enough. Slab, a lot of shallow water fishermen struggling now. Spawn is winding down. Males may be guarding eggs and not feeding as much. Females are transitioning back deep. Yeah, Slab, I have not fished much shallow. I've went a few times just to test the waters out and see, and I caught some. I typically been staying about 13 to 18 foot deep, and I've been there for the last 2 months. The fish, you know, the girls that were spawning, they were staging out there. They were running up in at night, doing their thing, coming back out, and I was picking them off. And then they're still just loading up. I mean, these trees are loading up. And there's a lot of brim out there too. They become a nuisance. So if y'all really want to get some big bluegills, and man, now's the time. I mean, I know they got to be on beds and shallows and all that too, but there's a lot of them on timber with crappie. You know, you'll see in this video that I'm going to put out. It's It's pretty crazy how many of them are there. And I did catch a couple of them, so I knew that's what they were. You can tell by their action anyway, and the way they bite. Honeydew, let's kick me butt. I get that. And not a nuisance, more grilling. I got you. They are good eating. They are good eating, but my mind was typically on, yeah, bluegills. I get it, Cedric. Bluegills are good, but I love me some crappie. But that lake's loaded with them, and there's some big ones. You ever get a chance, hit Conroe up and catch some of them big. Maybe I'll do a video. I'll go out there and try and catch a bunch of just bluegills. I know where they're at, and there's lots of them. We'll get me some small hooks and some night crawlers. And what do y'all recommend for bait for them? Because I'll go out there and I'll do a video catching a bunch of brim. Be kind of fun. I used to catch them with fly rods a lot, around the edges when they're spawning. You just put a little fly on there and bring it over their beds, and they usually whack it. But I'm going to go clean up my mess, guys, and appreciate you coming on here. Hit that like before y'all leave. I appreciate it. And we will see you all. I'll come live tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. And maybe we'll do a giveaway. Y'all want to do a giveaway? I'll give something away tomorrow night. Yeah, small hair jig, Cedric. I believe that, because I'm getting them on these bigger ones, but you get hit quite a bit. But I think you get a real tiny one, drop it down in there, you probably whack them pretty good. So, but anyways, I gotta get cleaning. Thanks for joining me tonight. I appreciate it, and we will see you tomorrow night. Y'all be safe.